Hello, and welcome to another messing around video. I'm again in Anthem, mainly because, I don't have anything for Darksiders, and it's gonna be a little bit. So, I already showed you my interceptor. I made a few changes to the paint.
We need you to stay safe.
Don't worry about the, weapon saying that there's a new one. It's always going to be this one, because for some reason every single time you load in to the forge, it decides that this thing needs to be marked as new. Don't know why they haven't fixed that. And they always do this in here. Like, you can go in here and swap between them, like I'm doing. Or not swap, but hover over them and they'll show that there's there's a new. Oh, that's so cool. I am going to actually equip that. New. Because clean and then new. Nice. So much cleaner. Guess I got a new rear state. Yeah. Fancy bow. Fierce model. I'm always using that on this. That's the default. Yeah, I'm just hovering over this to show you that, how it looks. So, or not how it looks, but what all this is doing. However, when we get into paint, let me change. Yeah, I'm going to keep it like this. But as you can see, when I go into paint, there's nothing new in here. Well, that's because of a bug. This will always stay like this. Always, unfortunately. And I'll just zoom in so you can see my javelin entirely. So, that is my interceptor. However, I have more. I have the ranger. I'll just show it to you from here. There's my ranger. I'm not going to use that. Let me scroll down. My Colossus. As soon as it loads. And yes, I will be changing the wear state to new once I later on. However, for this video, I'm going to be my Storm. Let's put this on. So yeah, unfortunately, I'd have to do all this all over again. So I don't feel like doing that. This is all the Legion of Dawn armor. I don't like the torso because it looks like a guy. And my character is a woman. So I don't feel like doing that. So we are going to be using this. Yes, the cloak is gone for a reason. So we can actually get into the javelin. So let's see what we have. I'm not going to do the purple contracts yet. Wait, I only have one. Oh, no, I have two. I do those on my, Sentinel, or not my Sentinel, my Interceptor, that's it. I do those on my Interceptor, so let's just go for a regular contract. I'm gonna go on normal. Gonna go on private. Just to show mess around. Yes, I'm going to keep it as private. From this, you can go into the forge and change how you look and stuff, but I already started the thing. Once you actually get into the mission itself, you can go back into your forge. That was something that they added a while back, so you can change your weapons. You can't change your armor or anything. Like, you can't change which javelin you're using. But you can change weapons. So yeah, one thing that they added, okay, never mind, was from the loading screen, you can see lore.
You reading me, Yarrow? What's the contract?
Freelancer, got some arcanists, not making friends with the local wildlife.
Okay.
Lend a hand.
So,
I'll check it out.
I'm just gonna say Warlock. Jumps like this, it's only a single jump, and then you hover a bit. But, one thing I didn't know, that if you hover and then press L3, you hover like this for a while. Now, one of the guns I have, you can just press jump or R3 again to stop the hover. But one of the guns I have, this one, the sniper, if you jump and hover and you aim and shoot with this gun, it does additional damage. So, not that. So, press touchpad to go into the forge. You can't change your javelin or anything. But the weapons, Wyvern Blitz. So that's why I was using the sniper. Raptor Sense. Hovering while firing increases weapon weak point damage by 185%. That's really good. This one has a 33% chance to deal large electric damage. Yeah, you can't change anything about appearances, but you can change armor and stuff. Okay, so let's get on to the mission. That little pin thing is where we have to go. So this one plays very differently to the Interceptor. The Interceptor is mostly melee, and I got a gun that really helps with melee. Okay, so this...
Arcanists get themselves in trouble, we help them out.
Understood.
That's the electric damage.
That was quick. Keep at it.
Okay, so let's start getting the Arcanists out. Occasionally with Yarrow's stuff, you have to free Sentinels or on the fly. Thank you. You have to free either Sentinels or Arcanists.
Timely arrival. Thank you.
Now we just gotta finish them
That
off.
seems done. Not so bad.
Yeah, he always asks you to finish them off. The thing about the storms is that they can hover for a really long time. Like, an insane amount of time. And that's their main thing. They hover. I see you. I have a heavy pistol, which is pretty much this game's hand cannon, that can do a lot of damage, but when you're hovering. But I think when you're a Storm, you just want to be able to just shoot them from a distance, like these guys.
Stay ready. You stay ready. Here.
I guess I can show you some of the moves you have. So this is one of the combos. Yeah, but I didn't trigger the combo. Oh well. And I'm still hovering. If I was on my interceptor, I would have been forced to start a whole new. I would have been forced to get up from this, or yes, it's on cooldown. Okay, those things are items. They're legendary or epic items. I'm going to be calling them legendary for a long time, even though legendaries are yellow. What the hell are the rest of the eggs? Okay, I need to get more ammo. Okay, I think I have to get rid of all the eggs in order to stop them from spawning. But yeah, now that I'm not getting frustrated, I find the fact that the storm is, I really like the storm.
That's all the Scorpions.
Well fought. I think they got the message.
Okay.
Some sentinels need some freelancer expertise. Head out there.
Okay, on my way.
Back where we came from. Yeah, the storm is pretty much a combo machine, and it's also good with hover weapons. Like that sniper that I have, but I'm not going to really use because it's a secondary. Just waiting for my jets to cool down. Oh no, this area. I was in this area last night on my storm. On hard, trying to help some sentinels out. They got trapped and then they kept dying. Like, literally, in this area kept dying. It's like, are you serious? And of course, by the end of it, because I hadn't rezzed them a lot, they kept dying. So it's like, ugh. Okay. There's the sentinels. Okay.
The sentinels are up against a lot of scars. Help them out.
Okay.
Jerk. I do have my ultimate, which I could use, but I'm waiting until I get really low on health because it does heal me fully. Like now.
Take that, you monsters.
Oh. There's the combo.
Finish this fight. Quickly now.
Big shield guys are down.
That's all for the scars.
Good. They won't be causing any more trouble. Last. No time to rest. More work just came in. Just heard a sentinel patrol got ambushed by
Okay.
outlaws. See what you can find.
On my way.
So yeah, I do like the Storm. I prefer my Interceptor, but the Storm is very nice too. I did try the Ranger and the Colossus. They're pretty nice too once you figure out how to use them. And they're sentinels. Watch, they're gonna get murdered. Yeah, this is the scenario that I was in.
An entire camp? Not good. Find the sentinels first. and deal with the camp
Okay,
after.
this was the scenario that I was doing the other night on hard. The sentinels were dying way too easily. I kept on having to res them. Yeah, like that. That's a sentinel needing help, and the other sentinels will never help you on that front. But they do give you more ultimate points per res. Oh my gosh, like that.
Never recovers. Smash some key resources.
This guy falls pretty fast to this thing. Yeah, and if you don't heal them after too long enough, they won't they'll actually die. Which makes this mission doubly obnoxious. Luckily, it looks like there aren't any teleporting. Or any more teleporting in. What we have to do for the... Are you serious? Okay, there are more teleporting in. Okay. You guys knock that off. Two of them are down. Yeah, it's almost not even worth keeping them alive because they die way too easily, and they don't seem to be able to keep themselves alive, and they can't stick together to rest each other. That's what makes this type of mission obnoxious, and it is random. Yeah, see, he's right there. Meaning I can't do my job because they're constantly dying. Okay, none of them are,
You got it.
there's only that one guy. Okay, now things are gonna get interesting. Luckily, there's no huge boss to deal with anymore. Oh, they're staying alive. Somehow. Whew.
I'm done. No enemy standing.
And that's done. I have no more for you now. People
So yeah,
talk
that
this
is
on
actually
show.
the last of this mission. I managed to keep all the sentinels alive this time. Yeah. Those guys are jerks. Just aim for the fire. Yeah. Okay, I am scrapping the purples because those purple weapons because I have a lot better stuff. Ooh. So So let's go back to Fort Tarsus and I'll look at what I can upgrade my storm with. I will be making 2 more videos today of just actually no, I'll do that. I'll do 2 more videos some other time of the Ranger and the Colossus, but not tonight. I have to start up a new character so I can help a friend, and my first Javelin this time will be my Storm, because I do like my Storm. Oh, that's cool. Oh no, wait, no. It just took a while to load in. All those gold talking points, which I don't want. Again, I didn't get any new guns.
Good. Let's get started.
Like the Light of the Legion gun. It's something else. It is good for when you're just starting out. But, yeah, it's just, it's buggy, I should say. It is very buggy right now. Because what's going on with it is, what's going on with it is, not only the things that I showed you, like it's constantly showing up as brand new. Whenever you go into the regular social space, so through here, this is the launch bay where you can just run around in your javelins with other people online. However,
Make sure you've got what you need.
with the Light of the Legion, if that is your strongest gun, it will disappear from your inventory, so this will go away. The only way to fix it is coming back here to Fort Tarsus and re-equipping it. Or once you've selected a mission, you go into the forge and get it again. Oh, I can just make another one. It's cool. But yeah, it's not cool that happens, because it is a pretty good weapon if you have the special edition, and it comes with that, so that normally you'd be using something like this. No, not like that. Where is the you'd be using something like this, or heavy pistol or something like that, or machine pistol or something like that, like this is. And this one is a really good interceptor one. Hitting a melee at point, or an enemy at point blank range with this weapon Increases weapon and melee damage by 135% for 5 seconds. That's really good. But, yeah, if you have nothing better, and all the guns are shared across all the classes, so I can literally just, yeah, you can see right here, that means that they're equipped on other people. This one is on my Storm, this one is on my Ranger. I think this one is on my, I think this has to be on my, oh, that's on my Storm. This one is probably on, my Colossus. This one of these is on my Colossus. But yeah, they're all shared across your entire, thing. So that's pretty cool. But when this is your strongest weapon and you start out with it, if you have that certain thing, so this armor set is the Light of the Legion stuff, or Legion of Dawn stuff. I'll show you what the Interceptor normally looks like. I'm not going to keep her like this. So this is what the Interceptor normally looks like. The body looks like. It's pretty nice. However, I prefer the Legion Dawn armor. It makes me look like Iron Man. But yeah, that's just a few bugs with it. And they just had an update too that caused the paint one. But yeah, that will be it for this episode. Next time that I mess around, I will be going on to my Ranger, then my Colossus. Because you've already seen my Interceptor, and you just saw my Storm. But yeah, thank you all for watching. This has been Verinifier, signing out. Have a wonderful day.